Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm going to do a 5 current favorites video. Before we get started, I just want to do a little quick disclaimer. I did do a tutorial on this makeup, although it looked better about 8 hours ago when I actually did it. I filmed this, so you will be seeing it coming up, and I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait for you to see what it looked like right when I did it. Although it doesn't look terrible now, but it looked better about 8 hours ago. Today I'm going to talk about my 5 current favorite highlighters or highlighter formulas. I love highlighters. It's almost my favorite part of doing my makeup, but other than eyeshadow. But 2 of my favorite highlighter palettes, as you guys know, are the Kat Von D Metal Crush Highlighter Palette and the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I did not include those in this video only because they are both being discontinued and are either on clearance currently at Sephora or you can't get them anymore because they're sold out. So didn't want to talk about ones you can't get, but my first favorite highlighter formula, not necessarily this shade, and this is actually technically a baked blush, but it's the same formula in my opinion as the Mega Glow highlighters. This is in the shade Hummingbird Hype, but it is technically a blush topper or a blush. I personally feel like it's more of a highlighter on my skin tone. I'm going to try to see if you can see a swatch of it. Any of the Mega Glow highlighters though from Wet n Wild, they're only $4.99, and this one isn't as reflective as some of the other ones, but this one is definitely still reflective. This is more of a blush topper, but they have one called Blooming Blossom, and they have one called Precious Petals. They have a ton of amazing ones. The ones that came out with the Gothographic collection, White Raven is my favorite one. You know, any Mega Glow highlighter palette that Wet n Wild puts out, I think is absolutely amazing. And sorry, I'm trying to get the autofocus to work. There we go. Which I am gonna turn off. But any of the Mega Glow highlighter formulas is amazing. I love them, and $4.99. The second one that I want to talk about is, this is a definitely more expensive one. This is by Makeup Forever. I don't use a whole lot of Makeup Forever products. They do have amazing products, but they are very expensive. This one you can get at Sephora. I did buy both of the shades they came out with. They came out with a pink, like a pink white gold, which is this one. And it's called Pro Light Fusion #1, and the other one is #2. And the #2 one is more of a gold, like a true gold. That one looks amazing on medium to deep skin tones. This one is more for my skin tone. It is, bless you, Jeffrey. It is like a white gold, but it has like a pinky shift to it. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. In this lighting, it's kind of bright behind me. I'm actually going home today. I'm so excited. So this is what that one looks like. And I really do like it. I use it off camera all the time. I don't think you need it though, because I mean, it is fairly expensive, but if you're looking for like a higher end one, then this is a good option. I don't think it's more reflective or better than the Wet n Wild ones though. So the third one that I had to get was this one. The packaging is just stunning. It is by Estee Lauder. And again, a brand I don't have a whole lot of stuff from, but this is Heat Wave. And apparently this was a highlighter that was popular years ago, and they brought it back because people were asking for it. This is a true gold that I can actually wear for my skin tone, maybe more of a champagne gold. But this one is very reflective. It's the one right there on the end. Now, when you get this one, it does have a glitter overspray that you have to get rid of before you get the really blinding, like glow from within type of highlight. So keep that in mind. When I first got it, I was like, what is this? I was like, it doesn't work at all. I don't know why people like it. This is crazy. And then the glitter overspray was gone, and I was like, amazing. So I really like this one. Let me put it somewhere where I won't drop it. Then the fourth one that I want to talk about is any of the Pixi by Petra highlighters. You can get them at Target. They're like mid-range. They're like more expensive than say Maybelline or CoverGirl or Revlon, but they're still drugstore affordable. So it comes in this type of packaging. That's the only thing I don't like, that you have to screw on. Not all of them do. They have some that are like duo split pans that are really good that I also have. I don't have it with me though. But this one is in London Luster. It looks like this. It's kind of like a whitish yellow gold. And it's very reflective. This one was a collaboration with Aspen Novard, who's like a travel blogger, I think. It's right there on my wrist. You're not going to be able to see how reflective they are in this lighting. And I think also swatching highlighters is a little bit difficult. I feel like they definitely always look more reflective on the face. But the Pixi formula is very good. I think these were about $11.99 a piece. They have this one and Santorini Sunset were limited edition collaborations, but I did get this fairly recently, so they do still have it in some stores. But the duos are actually more reflective. There's one that's called like something dew, and it's just blinding. I also do like to spray my face, as you guys know, before I put on my highlight so that it is more intense, because I like an intense highlight and an intense blush. So this is definitely one of my favorite formulas. And then by far, one of the best drugstore, other than Wet n Wild, formulas that I've ever tried is the Maybelline Master Chrome series. This one is just the Master Chrome. I have a Master Holographic one as well that I love. It's a little bit more glittery, but I don't mind a glittery highlight. This is in the shade Molten Rose Gold. So it is like a peachy gold. And they also have a true gold that is better, again, for deeper, medium to deeper skin tones. And I'm gonna be going up my arm here. Again, you're probably not gonna be able to see it as well in this lighting. I can't wait to get back into my normal filming setup, but this one, it is so reflective on the cheeks, it's not even funny. It is amazing, and I think it was like $5 at Walmart, so you can't beat that price either, and that's like right along the same price as the Wet n Wild ones. And I do, so that's $5, but I do want to do an honorable mention to a highlighter palette that you can still get, and that is the Sleek Makeup, which it looks like this. This one here is a cream, and then these three are powders. I don't ever really reach for the cream, but I mean, I guess you could put it underneath one of the powder ones. It's, the cream is right here, which it is actually a nice formula. I'm not a huge cream formula type of person for highlighters, but these three are so reflective. Like, I can't even, I wish that you would be able to see them. Well, actually those you could see better than any of the other ones I swatched. So that's the pink one, champagne, and like the yellow gold one. So I love this palette. This is called the Solstice palette, right? Yes. And you can now get Sleek Cosmetics on Ulta.com. And I think this palette is maybe $10, maybe less, but it's no more than $10. And well, I won't say that for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's right around $10. For 3 highlighters and a cream that you can put underneath the powders to make it more pigmented, I think that's a great price. So those are my current 5 favorite highlighter formulas that I've been using off camera and on camera. You guys know I also love the Jeffree Star highlighters, but I think I have talked your ears off about that one, so I wanted to give you some other options. And the other ones that I can think of are the Physicians Formula butter highlighters. I have used the ones from the butter palette. I haven't used the single ones, but I've heard good things about both of them. But I know that the ones in the butter palette, let me actually grab the butter palette real quick. Hold on one second. Okay, so I grabbed one of the butter palettes. I kind of have left everything in here, but I'm gonna take out the perfume in order to, you can get these at Walmart. It does come with a bronzer, a blush, and then 2 highlights. I know I've shown this before on my channel, but these are literally like, when you touch these, it feels like you're touching something wet. Like, it is insane. The more lavender one is called Galactic, and the other one is called Full Moon. I hope and pray and beg Physicians Formula to come out with these 2 shades permanently. I mean, I bought a bunch of these, but I would love to have them as singles, because to travel with this big, you know, bulky, like cardboardy box is kind of a pain in the butt just for 2 highlighters. I do use the bronzer, and you are not going to see it on my pale skin. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can grab a makeup wipe and get some of these others off. Okay. That is like, I just swatched it on like the whitest part of my skin. Okay, let's try that again. So, yeah. That's more like it. Look at that intensity. Like, that's the lavender one. Obviously, that's the white gold one. And let me just tell you, these are stunning. I mean, stunning. And they literally feel wet when you touch them. So if you're looking for a great formula that comes in a palette, this palette was like 10 bucks at Walmart as well. And you do get the perfume that smells like the butter bronzer. You get the shade of bronzer, you get a blush and 2 highlighters. It is a great deal. It just would be a pain in the butt to have to travel with this. Although maybe then you wouldn't need a separate bronzer and blush. I don't know, but I do wish they would make those 2 shades, because I don't know what the other shades look like, but these I'm in love with. So I would love to literally get each one of these as an individual. So this turned into way more than just my 5 current favorites, but I wanted to give you guys some more options. I'm going to take my Juvia's Place highlighter brush. I'm just gonna try, I already have highlighter on. Hold on. Let's see if I can't believe my highlighter is still on after all these hours. What did I use? I don't remember. Oh, I used the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit. Let me spray my face. I have to give it the best option, because that's what I always do. So we'll just spray this side. And then I'll just show you, because I'm telling you guys, look at that. I mean, clearly I just kind of put a stripe on my face, but you can buff it in, blend it in. You know, I like to take my blush brush and kind of, you know, but that is a drugstore highlighter. It's insane. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Put some, I mean, now you can see me from space, but yeah, so I love the Physicians Formula. So those are the highlighters that I currently recommend. My favorites change from time to time, but I usually do like, these are the ones I've been liking for, I would say, the past 6 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Again, a tutorial on this look will be coming up later, probably this week. Maybe very soon, I'm not sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.